Hello, Canyon Lake. It's Erin Woods, your children's ministry coordinator. I am so glad you've joined us today. Today is an interesting and an exciting day because we are welcoming our new pastors and talking about how we're all sent. And as Pastor Scott and Pastor Stephanie talk about this really great concept, they are going to mention John Wesley. And so I thought that I would give you a very super quick lesson about John Wesley in case you didn't know about John Wesley. John Wesley is actually the founder of the Methodist Church. See, he grew up in England in 1703. And back then it was the Catholic Church. And he really didn't super love everything that the Catholic Church was doing. And he really felt that God was love and there was more to it than that. So he developed this method of worshiping God, and that's why we're called Methodists. There's a lot to John Wesley's story, but my favorite part of John Wesley's story is about John Wesley and horses. Have you ever ridden a horse? It's not easy, is it? Can you imagine riding a horse thousands of miles a year? That's what John Wesley did. He rode a horse thousands of miles a year all over England to different churches to help them understand God's message and to preach to them. And so that was called circuit riders. And then what John Wesley did is he then recruited other people to be circuit riders so that they would have this circuit or this path that they would ride around on their horses and they would get to everybody eventually. Does that make sense? Over time, the circuit rider concept came to the United States, and we had circuit riders here as well. And even now today, we have many pastors who pastor more than one church, and they might do one at 8 o'clock and one at 10 o'clock. Now they're driving a car though, not riding a horse, but the same concept is there. So I wanted you to think about John Wesley and learn about John Wesley because he was sent and he had this amazing mission to spread God's word, and he didn't give up when things were far apart. He rode horses to see everybody, and he recruited other people to help and bring them into this mission as well. And that's what he was sent to do. We are all sent to do something. God has a special plan for us all. It might involve horses, or it might involve kids. It might involve music or going to the Pride Festival. It could be so many different things. So my challenge to you is to figure out how God is sending you or what God is sending you to do and to try to follow that path. And that's what we're here to do, right? Is to figure out that path. And of course, as always, if you're not really sure, Scott and Stephanie and I are here to help you figure that out. So let us know if you want to have a conversation. And I'm talking to the kids, I'm talking to the youth and the adults and the people in California or Wyoming or wherever you are. We're all sent to do something. I hope you have a glorious day. Know that you are blessed. Remember to be kind and show God's love.